guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Bonnie, and I wanted to check in with everybody to see how you were all doing the final days before Christmas Day. So today is the 19th, so we have 6 days until Christmas comes, and I have not gotten everything that I wanted to do done, and I know a lot of people who haven't. I've had lots of comments of people saying I didn't get my Christmas homeschool study unit done, or we're behind in it, or we haven't even started yet. And yeah, I know how you feel. I have a lot of books I haven't read yet, but we have been keeping up with the Advent calendars. Sometimes we are a little bit behind and we have to catch up and do like 3 days in one day, but you know, that's okay. It's all about the little things, and it's all about just, you know, that feeling of wonder and that feeling of excitement. And it doesn't take much for little kids to feel excited or to have that sense of wonder in their lives. So we as moms, we tend to overdo it, and we think that more is more and less is less. As long as, you know, the children have that little sense of wonder and excitement, and then I'm okay. So I wanted to give you guys some ideas of what you can do these 6 days before Christmas, some simple ideas of what to do that you probably have already implemented in your home or you've already done. But these are some of the things that we are going to do leading up into Christmas this year. So the first thing that we did is we've already gone to the zoo. So if you live near a zoo, or if you live somewhere where there is a big place that has lights and music and treats, we always try to go see the lights at the zoo. I don't think we went last year. I think Zion was sick last year, so we didn't get to go last year, but we went this year, and we try to go when it gets really, really warm towards the end of Thanksgiving or the beginning of December. So we went when it was about 60 degrees, and everybody was there. So the feeling of just having to be crammed between people, those feelings were present. But there's usually not that many people because it's usually pretty cold. But this year it was warmer, so we got to experience everybody getting into the Christmas spirit. But we did get to ride the train ride, so that was something that was good. And I still love to enjoy seeing the lights. So I don't know where you all live, but if it's cold and you don't want to go out, but you feel like you haven't been doing much this year for Christmas, just go out and drive around and look at some lights. See some lights. That will not only help your spirit, but it will make your children hopefully feel some excitement towards Christmas Day. And there's also a place that's right where we live that's going to be putting on Christmas lights, I think the 22nd. So we're going to drive by there. They're going to have like a Santa Claus or something. And it's just something simple that we can do. Pack up some hot chocolate and just go look at some more lights before Christmas Day. So Christmas lights are always a thing for us. And we always try to do a gingerbread house. And I know a lot of people haven't done one. And usually my husband does it with them, but he's really, really busy with work. He's really, really busy with work. So this year I think I'm gonna do it. And I've never done a gingerbread house with my kids before because I'm not very crafty. And I do have a kit that was left over from last year when I got it on sale after, you know, Christmas Day. So it's a Christmas truck, and I really like Christmas trucks. So I think I'm gonna try to put that together with my kids. And I don't know how that's gonna go, but we'll find out, I guess. I guess. But I do like the look of gingerbread houses, and I try to keep some parts for the next year so I can have like a little Christmas village with all the leftover parts that the kids can do. So that's something simple. You can do your own gingerbread house with the graham crackers and icing with the leftover candies that you have, or you can go buy a packet. The packets are so expensive this year. So the gingerbread packets, they used to be, I think, $6, $7. They are outrageous now. So I don't know if you've seen the prices for those. I was just like, oh my goodness, I don't know if I can continue this tradition because it is getting to be very, very expensive. But that's something that we can do. And that's something quick that you can do. Just run out to Walmart, to wherever you are, grab a box and start doing it with your kids. Play some Christmas music, get into the spirit. Which reminds me, the Christmas music. I wanted to share with you my favorite playlists that I have. So I use a lot of Spotify, and I use Pandora as well. Those are the 2 main apps that I use for music. I used to have like playlists on YouTube that I would use, but YouTube has so many commercials in it that I'm too cheap to pay for non-commercials in it. So it was kind of irritating when your favorite song is on and here's a commercial for who knows what. usually some kind of gun movie or something and right in the middle of your Christmas song. So I was like, no, I don't want to do YouTube playlists anymore. So I do the Spotify playlist and I do the Pandora. So I am going to put down at the bottom my favorite playlists for Christmas music. So I like traditional Christmas music, I like carols, I like soundtracks, I like a whole bunch of classic Christmas music. So every year I listen to these same playlists. And I wanted to share them with you in case you guys are wondering. I don't like these, some of the playlists on there are kind of weird. Some of the songs I've never heard of, or some of them are more modern that I just don't listen to. So I wanted to share this with you in case you were wondering what kind of Christmas music lists were out there. There are some linked below that I use, so check those out if you're wanting to get some Christmas music going. Other than that, so we do the Gingerbread House, the Christmas lights, the Christmas music, and we also went to go see a Christmas movie. So every year I try to take the kids to see a Christmas movie. So one of the movies that we wanted to see this year was Journey to Bethlehem, and I didn't get a chance to see it yet. So I think it's out of the theaters, but I think we can get it on streaming or some kind of device. So let me know if you've seen that movie and what you think. I saw the preview and I'm kind of thinking, it is a musical though. But let me know in the comments what you thought of Journey to Bethlehem and if you went to go see it. But the movie that I did go see this Christmas season was Wonka. So I did go see Wonka actually yesterday with my kids and my mom, and it was a good movie. So if you're feeling the pressure of the holiday and feel like you haven't done enough with your kids or your family, just jump in the car, go see this movie. It is a very encouraging, uplifting, sweet movie, and I just love the personality of Wonka in this movie. He just seems to, everywhere he goes, he's just full of this light, he's just full of all these colors, and he brings so much brilliance to this dark and dreary town, and it just makes you feel so good. And my kids both really liked it, and I did shed a couple of tears. They had some sweet parts in it that are just, I just cry in every single movie that is really sweet. I will be crying in the theater. But it's a good movie, and if you want to uplift your kids and uplift yourself a little bit in your Christmas spirit, go see the Wonka movie. You will not be disappointed. I recommend it very much, even though I've seen all the Willy Wonka movies. I think this one is probably the best. It's one of the best, besides from the original with that blonde hair guy. I'm not quite sure who he is, but Gene, is it Gene somebody? I can't remember, but yes. But that is a good movie. So if you want to go do something with your kids the week before Christmas, check out Wonka. It's such a good movie. Okay, so what else do we do? Christmas lights. We went to go see the Wonka movie. We go to our church service, has a candlelight service, so we will go do that. I just love the whole candlelight and seeing Christmas carols. It just makes you feel, I don't know, it really makes the story of Christmas come alive, at least in my heart and in what's going on around the world. It just makes you feel, I don't know, it makes you feel like you did when you were a kid again. I don't know. I think as we get older, we lose that sense of wonder and that sense of excitement because we're so busy doing everything for everybody, and it gets really hard. And there are a lot of emotions at Christmas time. There's a lot of sadness, there's a lot of grief, a lot of friends that aren't here with us anymore, or family members that aren't here with us, and it can be a time of just sadness because we remember those Christmas pasts. And usually most of us have good memories of Christmas here and there, and it can get kind of sad. Family dynamics change. My family dynamic has changed. So it's just, if you dwell on those thoughts more during the Christmas season, it can be hard to find that awe and that wonder of the season. So baking and spending time with my friends. I haven't really baked anything yet this Christmas season. I've made chocolate chip cookies yesterday. Today we're actually making the ice. What are those? I can't even. The regular Christmas cookies with the icing and the sprinkles. So I need to drink more of those because I have not. I can't remember things as clearly as I used to, but I forgot what they're called. They're just the regular sugar cookies, just sugar cookies with the icing and the sprinkles on top. So I'm going to show that video maybe tomorrow or later on this evening, what our favorite sugar cookie, Christmas cookie, whatever, the recipe is. So it's one that my children really like. It has a lot of thickness to the whole cookie, and I just love it. We make them every year, and my kids help me, and it takes forever because it makes so many batches of cookies. So we're gonna bake lots of cookies. I still have to make cinnamon rolls. I have to make at least 4 pans full. I haven't done those yet. I haven't made my Christmas fudge. I haven't made gingerbread cookies. I haven't made any of those other cookies that I always make. I haven't got around to this year. So as far as what's going on in the kitchen, there isn't much except I am going to be making those cookies today with the kids. So I will upload that video later and share that recipe with you. Other than that, all the things that we have planned for this Christmas season is I'll be going over to my sister's house to do Christmas Day. Before that, we will actually get together with my mom at her place on Christmas Eve. And she's going to have a game or two, and she has prizes this year, and she has a questionnaire that we put our hands in the basket and we'll give some question, then we have to answer it. And she always has a table display of goodies. And then of course, I think I am bringing shrimp dip. So hopefully if I get a chance to upload a video of shrimp dip, I can share you the secret shrimp dip recipe. And my sister's bringing a taco dip, and my mom is going to have an assortment of goodies. And I think Christmas Day in the evening, we will have a roast beef feast at my sister's house, and that's always fun. So we have the big dinner, and then I think, what am I bringing this year? Oh, I'm bringing some kind of vegetable. So I think I'm bringing green bean casserole or asparagus, but asparagus is so expensive. It's like $4 for the green giant asparagus, and that would be about, I probably have to have like 10 jars of that because they don't put very much asparagus in the green giant jars. Or you could get the Walmart brand, but the Walmart brand has those little hard parts in the stalk, and so I don't want those for Christmas. So I think I'm just gonna bring the green bean casserole and maybe some rolls. So everybody brings something, and then we have the feast at my sister's house. Then we all open our Secret Santa gifts. So back in Thanksgiving, around Thanksgiving time, my sister or whoever will send out alerts of who our Secret Santa is, and then we have a month to think of a gift. It's supposed to be under 50, but nobody ever really abides by that rule. And then we get our Secret Santa a gift, and then on Christmas Day, we reveal what Secret Santa person we had. So that's just a way of not spending too much money, but still, everybody still gets a little Christmas present with our family. So my mom will be there, my dad, my stepdad will be there, and so my brother will be there. So it's just gonna be a huge, not a huge, but just a gathering of family. And of course, Christmas Day morning, we will spend it unwrapping presents here. And I think my dad, who's coming into town the day before Christmas Eve, he will be with me in the morning. So I haven't even started thinking about what I'm gonna make for Christmas morning. So what are some things that you guys make? Because I still have to make the cinnamon rolls. So hopefully I will upload a video about the cinnamon rolls. And I still have to think of, I'm gonna make this egg casserole. There's this egg casserole that's really, really good, but, oh boy, here comes the dog and the UPS. I think it's the UPS truck. Perfect timing as usual, right? But I'm gonna make the cinnamon rolls, and I know I'm gonna make bacon, but there's this egg casserole that's really, really good, but it's kind of spicy. It has sausage in it and eggs and green and red peppers, and it's really, really good. But I don't think I'm gonna make that this year because the only person that really eats it besides me is my husband. And I don't think anybody else will eat it. So I'm not quite sure. We usually have pancakes, and we have all sorts of those little goody things to eat. And of course the kids just want to devour it so they can open their Christmas presents. But I was raised in a home where we have to have the breakfast before we open up the Christmas presents. I don't think my husband was. He was raised to like open a present or two Christmas Eve, and then Christmas morning, just get up whenever and open the presents. But we always were raised to have our breakfast before we open our Christmas presents. I don't know. So that's just the way we do it here. And we do that, and then we just lounge around most of the day, and then I start cooking and prepping for lunch and then for Christmas Day dinner. So that is what we do in a nutshell. But I'm trying to think if we're going to do anything else. I'll probably have to make a couple of trips to the grocery store here and there, but other than that, we are basically staying at home for the rest of the holiday season, baking and making things, and I will upload those recipes and those videos later. But I wanted to check in with everybody and see how everybody was doing, see how you're feeling these 6 days before Christmas, and I hope that you are all doing well and that you're not driving yourselves crazy trying to get everything done, because I know how that is. My bedroom is a disaster. You do not even want to go in that room. And the kids know. You cannot go in mom's room right now, even though there's a bathroom in there that everybody uses. You cannot go in mom's room because there's just boxes and they're opened. And I'm still waiting on, I think, 3 packages from Amazon. So the stress of waiting for the UPS guy to come is there because I'm missing quite a few gifts still. And we live out in the country, as you guys know, if you follow my page. And sometimes the boxes will just sit at the post office and, you know, I won't know that they're there, or they're just so busy. It's just a small town that sometimes it takes forever for things to come in, and then they sit and it takes forever for things to go out. So I'm thinking, okay, I hope I get my presents from the UPS. And then I think I got almost all of my stocking stuffer stuff. So maybe I should do a video about the stocking stuffers that I have, because that's like the hardest thing to remember, because I start collecting stocking stuffers back in November. And then I can't remember in December what I actually got. So then I had to rummage through everything. And I have all these Walmart and Kroger bags and Target bags. Okay, what did I already get? And then sometimes I usually end up getting too much stuff and it won't even fit in their stocking. And then I have to put it down below and wrap it up. So I have to make sure that I have all the stocking stuffers. And my husband's stocking is one of the ones that has the least amount of things in there. And I feel so bad. Every year I just feel so bad because his stocking is like not even half full. So I need to work on my husband's stocking. And that's something I never know really what to put in his stocking. So if you have any ideas, I'm putting like gift cards, a toothbrush, some of his hair stuff, shaving stuff. I don't know. I guess that's it. I mean, I don't know what else to put in there. Maybe like a pair of socks or something. I don't know. He doesn't wear ties, so I don't know. We'll see. And then my stocking every year for Christmas has like 2 things in it for my husband. So I don't know. I don't really need anything, right? We moms, we really don't need anything. It's just the thought that counts, that something's in there, I guess. And the kids are always like, Mom, you barely have anything in your stocking. I'm like, I know, it's okay. It's okay. It's the thought that counts. So I have wrapped a couple of gifts and they are under the tree. And I think I have like 2 for my husband right now, maybe 4 for the kids. So I don't know. I can't remember. I was trying to think back on Christmases past and how many gifts I used to get as a kid. I think my mom did the one thing that you need, one thing that's for fun, and then maybe like a calendar or a book or something of that nature. So I don't, maybe a sweater and a turtleneck or a shirt or something. It's not like it is today. Now you have to have a science theme or you have to have a creative thing, a craft thing. I don't think we ever got really any of those things. My camera was full, so I had to change it out and delete some things. And yeah, so I just wanted to check in and see how everybody was doing and let you guys know that I'm thinking about everybody, and I'm so thankful for you guys who have subscribed, and I hope that this video and the content that I put out is helpful to you and your families. And let me know how you're doing for the Christmas season. And yeah, I should hope to have some more videos coming out this week on baking and what we're cooking, and just some more conversation videos that I'm going to be putting out. But this is the season where I'm actually home more, but I'm actually, you know, we're all just really just busy. But I wanted to jump in here and say Merry Christmas, and I hope you're all having a good Christmas time. And yeah, drop in and say hi and let me know what you guys are up to these final days before Christmas. And thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I will talk to you later. God bless.